morning student, welcome to Gyanjati online classes, class 8 English, chapter 15, topic is toasted English, written by R.K. Narayan. R.K. Narayan. Of South India, the very good English writer, and in this chapter we shall discuss about English in two countries, one in England and another in America. Yeah, how different is American English from British English? In this chapter we shall discuss. Yes, English very familiar, and now you are in the English medium school and we are learning English, and especially we have to know all these things by R.K. Narayan. Very nice topic, and I hope you may understand. So student, you have to study well, to do labor hard, to gain knowledge, and to achieve goal. I hope you can understand very well. All languages go through a process of development and change. Yes, process of development and change. कोई भी भाषा है उसका शुरुआत है और उसका बढ़ते जाता है, और अकॉर्डिंग टू सर्कमस्टेंसेस इट चेंजेस, यह बदलते भी जाता है. एज इंडियन लैंग्वेज हिंदी, foreigners came, the Mughals came, they brought their Urdu language. The Britishers came, they brought their English language. Then after, our language also twisted and created new words, and something changed. Okay? R.K. Narayan traces the evolution of American English in a simple yet witty style. Witty style. Okay? R.K. Narayan traces in marks. The evolution means slowly new changes of American English. What English? American English. How it changed. English in a simple yet witty way. Witty means humorous way. It means something a joke and something very funny way. You have to know what toasted means. First you have to know what toasted means. Toasted, made brown and crunchy by heating. या टोस्ट होना मतलब इसको जो गरम करते हैं, जो रोटी को, ब्रेड को, वो ब्राउन एंड क्रंची को जो उसको चावने से क्या होता है, आवाज़ करता है क्रंची. ये समथिंग इज उसको फिर रिमोल्ड किया जाता है बाय हीटिंग. यस, मेड ब्राउन एंड क्रंची बाय हीटिंग, दैट इज कॉल्ड टोस्टेड. So English also molded changes by some heating and something reform or redesign. Okay. So in American restaurants, they call for American restaurants, hotels. Americans, the people they call what? For toasted English. The English something is baked, something is cooked bread by heating in a place. Okay. So that's why that is toasting English means something it is changed, referring to English muffins. Muffins means cake, English cake. Okay, which though being made in America, जो कि अमेरिका में इंग्लिश शुरू हुआ, now written English, written means continue to have English as a sort of concession. Sort of concession means sort of adjustment to their origin. Yes, English actually from British, and from there it came to America. And in America they have something changes, written means continue to have, and concession means something adjustment means, they mean something they make reform or new type of understanding of English. Okay, the same may be said of the American language too. Yes, American language also too, we can say something different. We can say here, the two went through a phase of throwing out of British. Throwing out of British means no more using of English type of English, a British type English, and they have to use something different than their language. But written English continuing to have their language, yeah, American English just following the British language, but something changes. Okay, have their language and letting it flourish. Letting it flourish means continue to use और चलते रहना है. What flourish on American soil means British English is used in American English, but something a new form, a new mode, and still go on English. Okay. The resultant language. Resultant means the produce as a result, the language which gives its result is somewhat different from its British counterpart. Different from its British counterpart. Counterpart is equivalent. The compared to British language is something different from. Means not total same. The British English and American English have something differences. Okay, not totally same. Different from is not equal. Their way of understanding and British way of understanding is something different. It's okay. It may be said to have gone through a process of toasting. How it goes? You know, toasting means first you have to take wheat and then have to make a dough, then have to make a design, then have to go through heat, then you have to, in a process, it change to different form. Toasted, this means something each step by step it is changing. Process of toasting. So how it is? One noticeable result of this toasting is that noticeable result means इसका ध्यान से देख सकते हैं. Its result means इसका फल. What this result? The toasting is that much of the formalism. Formalism is legal, logical terms surrounding everywhere. Surrounding is the use of English has been abandoned. Yeah, the formalism surrounding the result of this toasting means the अभी जो इंग्लिश अमेरिका में बोला जा रहा है, जो इंग्लैंड से जो आया है, वो पूरी तरह से बदल के यूज हो रहा है. One noticeable result of this toasting is that much of formalism means in this law of this English, logical terms of English, okay, surrounding the use of English, have been abandoned. Abandoned means left. Something changed. That means there is no more. That is the old way of speaking English. Yes, formalism means rules of proper behavior, and something is different. Now, let's discuss about America. What happens in America? They have freed the language from the stifling tyranny of the passive voice. Do you know passive voice is something hard? So this type of language they don't follow. What? Stifling means suffocating, very odd feel. जो आपको हार्ड लगता है, आपको समझने में नहीं आता है, कोई पढ़ के भी समझ नहीं पाएगा. This type of English they don't like to follow. Tyranny means a very cruel person. The English very high-fi language that ordinary person can read and cannot understand. That type of English they don't prefer. Okay. In America they have freed the language. Means they have made the English very simple. From the stifling tyranny of the passive voice, where we would say ceremoniously. Where means in British, what do we say ceremoniously? Ceremoniously means with just like a ceremony, just like a tradition. Trespassing prohibited. Trespassing prohibited. Trespassing prohibited. Here the English is something passive form. Yes, their signboards, as I noticed in the park of Berkeley, merely say, yes, in American, the place what merely say, newly planted, don't work, very simple. But trespassing prohibited, those who are without permission entering, they are not allowed to go. This type of English is not used in America. It's okay. Their signboards, as I noticed, notice in the parts of Batley, Melissae, newly planted don't walk or absolutely no parking. मीन्स पूरी तरह से नहीं, यहाँ गाड़ी रोकना नहीं है. Very simple to understand. An ordinary person can understand this type of language. Leaves no room for speculation. No room for speculation. No room for talking. And no motorist needs spend too much time pairing out and studying the notice. A motorist means those who ride motor needs spend too much time. Sparing is looking out and studying the notice. And no motorist needs spend too much time. Pairing means pairing out of the studying the notice. Anybody saw this signboard, they can easily understand. जिसको they don't understand उन लोग रुकेंगे, समझेंगे क्या नोटिस का मतलब है. High language it is written, but simple language don't. Newly planted don't work simply. Everybody can communicate easily. So this is the American style of English. Okay, let's see. In a similar situation, our authorities are likely to plant in a similar situation in the same country. Bharat ki, our authority means our India. Okay, are likely to plant a 20 lines inscription on the landscape to say what they write. Under Municipal Act so and so this area has been reserved. म्यूनिसिपल एक्ट के हिसाब से एरिया पर रिजर्व हो चुका है, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. एंड एनी व्हीकल स्टेशन देयर इन विद डीम्ड, कोई व्हीकल यहाँ पर रुकता है, कितना लंबा देखिए. डीम्ड मीन्स कंसिडर्ड टू हैव, कंट्रावेंट मीन्स आउट ऑफ लॉ. या दोज हु डोंट फॉलो द लॉ एंड कीप द व्हीकल हियर, सबसेक्शन एंड सो द of the Motor Vehicle Act, etc., etc. So lengthy, like official language they write. The writer, what happened? Ordinary person cannot understand what the writing means. I saw many American office doors just do not enter simply. You are not permitted to enter. Means वहाँ घुसना नहीं है. Simply understand. The traffic signs at pedestrian crossing never means words. Means what means cut off words. They just say traffic sign में क्या लिखा है? Go or wait in a very simple way. Now any person also can understand. Means go means go and wait means stop, okay, etc. In a Hollywood studio, I was rather startled to read. Hollywood में जो लिखा गया है, Hollywood studio in the recording place, okay. I was rather startled to read. Rather startled means without startles, without shocking. Without shock to read. Startle means shock to read. What? Mark Stevens. Keep out. Mark Stevens, who is one of the television personality. Keep out means as bahar raho. Mark Stevens is a business television personality who doesn't like to be disturbed by visitors. Yes, that's why keep out, bahar raho. Mark Stevens है तो बाहर रहना चाहिए. Very simple to understand. Okay. Incidentally, it left me wondering why ordering here. If Mr. Stevens did not like interruption means stop the continuous process of. If he disturbs, that's why he stops by this type of disturbances. He announced his name at all on the door. Yes, he announced his name at all on the doors. That's why he wrote his name, Mr. Stevens, keep out. So अपना नाम भी लिख दिए हैं कि audience can understand what the subject matter is. But it is one of the minor mystery. Minor means very short, small one. Mystery means something is hidden, something is still not known. That make travel through that country so engrossing. Yes, that travel through that country means America. So engrossing means observing on one's attention. Yeah, we can see any person's presence of mind that we can go and then we can understand. Okay, this is all about America. The toasting of English has been achieved through other means also. Yeah, a toasting English as I'm talking about, other means, other sense. American have evolved certain basic keywords. Yes, some words are they use what? which may be used anywhere and anyhow. कहीं पर भी कैसे भी यूज हो सकता है. They can change this word in according to the topic, according to the situation. Let's see. Words which have universal. Universal means everywhere, uh, every places. Multi-purpose use. One word and different use. American English something they can use in different way. They can use it. I may make my point clear if I mention the example of a word check. Follow me. Here one of the word there. Suppose check. So what are the different uses of check? The writer says here, which may safely be labeled the American national expression. Yeah, American national expression about a check. Let's discuss. While the British uses इस वर्ड को अगर ब्रिटिश में अगर इस्तेमाल करते हैं, कन्फाइंस मीन्स लिमिट इट, एक लिमिट में रखा गया है. टू इट्स बेयर डिक्शनरी डिफिनेशन. बेयर मीन्स जस्ट सिंपल और बेसिक डिक्शनरी डेफिनेशन में चेक को कम शब्द नहीं लिया गया है. चेक मीन्स and dictionary definition in British English very not given very broadly, very simply. Okay, the American uses it anywhere. अगर अमेरिकन इसको इस्तेमाल करें कहीं पर भी, दिस एक्सप्रेशन बीइंग सो डिवाइस मीन्स प्लान दैट वन में ब्लाइंडली अटर इट. या ब्लाइंडली मीन्स विदाउट लुकिंग. यस कैन से अटर मीन्स से इट एंड स्टिल find it appropriate for the occasion. Appropriate means suitable for the occasion. Okay. And for different occasion, they have the different sense of this check. For example, here it is written, I shall check or I will check means I will find out. मैं पा जाऊँगा. Investigate मैं ढूंढ लूँगा. Examine ढूंढ लूँगा. Scrutinize means also very deeply I will examine. So I will check means here or verify or prove. देखिए I will check means कितना सेंस आ रहा है. One of the word I will check. Another word check. Your check means your ticket, token or whatever you may have to produce. Your check मतलब तुम्हारा टोकन, तुम्हारा टिकट, तुम्हारा कोई चीज़ है, टिकट कोई चेक में आ गया. Let's see. Check room. Another word use check room. Check room is where you leave your possession for a while. चेक रूम मतलब तुम अपना सामान कुछ समय के लिए रख सकते हो. यू कैन कीप योर प्रॉपर्टी फॉर सम टाइम. दैट इज कॉल्ड चेक रूम. वहाँ पर चेक किया जाता है, रूम में सब हिफाजत से रहता है. चेक रूम इज वेयर यू लीव योर पोजीशन फॉर वाइल. 3 मीनिंग आ गया. चेक गर्ल. थर्ड नंबर पॉइंट है. चेक गर्ल इज वन हु टेक्स केयर ऑफ योर कोट. वो लड़की जो तुम्हारा कोट को हिफाजत में रखेगा. और अम्ब्रेला और एनीथिंग एल्स यू मे लिव इन कस्टडी मीन्स केयर. Check girl means the girl who check all your items you keep in her care. Okay, so you can see I will check, your check room, check girl. 4 types of use of check. Okay, check in and check out. Another one, 5 number. At first I heard it a chalk out and felt rather disturbed. In the very beginning writer R.K. Narayan unable to catch, but later on he understood what the word meaning. Refer to one's arrival in a hotel. कोई check in check out मतलब कोई होटल में आते हैं. And departure therefrom, or departure means the coming and after leaving that place. Okay. Then at the time, and there are scores of other incidental uses for the word. There are scores of many. All the incidental uses of the word. Incidental means the any happening. This word is used in different way. Some word is. That's why it is called universal multi-purpose use. Yes, American language multi-purpose use. If you ever heard of or a noun or verb, you may simply utter the word check and feel confident that it will fit in. Yeah, this word check is fitting in either noun or verb. So in this American state of using multi-purpose use. Check word is in multi-purpose. Clear to understand? Now next point, fabulous. We come to the next point, fabulous. Fabulous is another word that is used in that country freely without much premeditation. Fabulous is another word that is used in that country freely without much premeditation. This word is very freely used, okay? Without any premeditation, without any thinking, we can use this fabulous. What are the different sense of meaning of this fabulous? Let's see. The word is actually fabulous means extraordinary. Extraordinary. Okay. Let's discuss what are the different sense. Of course, everyone knows that what fabulous means. Yeah. But American uses as enlarge its sense. Enlarge its sense, उसकी sense को और बड़ा कर दिया. I heard a lady in Wisconsin declare, "Oh, those cats of mine are fabulous." Meaning, they are eccentric. Eccentric means on command. और मेरे जो बिल्लियाँ हैं वो सब पूरे अनकमन पूरा अजीब से हैं. Extraordinary, fabulous. Okay, that one of the use. Oh, so and so, he's fabulous. Which fabulous means so. उसको वो बोलते हैं second point. Mean anything from a sincere compliment. Anything from a sincere compliment. Sincere compliment means sincere, polite admiration to an insinuation. Insinuation means unpleasant hint, something bad. Something bad that so and so displays a mild means soft form of charming means smart, lunacy means insanity. That means that anything from the sincere, polite admiration, a unpleasant bad habit that once so and so displays a soft form of some lunacy means madness, insanity. So oh, she is fabulous means something is mad or something different than that. So different way this can be used. Now this is the second word they use. Then next one comes okay. Let's see. Okay, another output from is okay. Is another well-known example. It is the easiest sound that ever emanated from the human vocal cords. It is the easiest sound that ever emanated from the human vocal cords. Emanated means originated from the human vocal cords. Human vocal cords means human way of talking. Human way of talking. Okay. Okay word is very human vocal cord means कोई भी बोलते हैं. मैं you can imagine बातों में कोई बात करते हुए okay जैसे okay means short way, very nice to speak. Everyone knows how comprehensive its sense can be. Comprehensive means dealing with all its sense can be. Okay, the word okay. How it is very easy to deal. Okay, let's see. Okay is a self-sufficient word which needs no suffix to indicate any special aspect of the listener. You know, suffix means prefix means कुछ ऐड पहले क्या रहता है. suffix मतलब उसके पीछे तरफ कुछ ऐड किया जाता है. तो without adding anything also it is okay. Okay is a self-sufficient word which means no suffix to indicate any special respect for the listener. कुछ बिना जोड़ के भी बातचीत हो जा रहा है, एक ही शब्द है, छोटा सा है. It can stand by itself without yes sir. हम बोलते हैं किसी बाकी बात में yes sir और okay sir बोलने का भी जरूरत नहीं. okay बोलने से भी समझ में आ जा रहा है. yes, so it can stand by itself without yes sir. okay sir नहीं बोलने से भी okay में भी we can communicate. very easy to communicate. To conclude the sentence, so in this aspect it is like yeah. Another word is yeah. Y-E-A-H. Yeah. Which seals off a sentence. Seals off a sentence means sentence को close करता है, बंद करता है. Without further ado. Ado means bother. Add means bother. Yes, yes sir or yes darling is conceivable. Conceivable means imaginable, but yes sir or yeah darling is unthinkable. Unthinkable means without thinking we can say. Yeah is uttered in a short bass of a tone ground. That means जैसे कि yes, yes इसमें साउंड कैसे आ रहा है? इट ऑटर्ड इन ए शॉर्ट बेस ऑफ ए टोन ग्राउंड. ग्राउंड में लो शॉर्ट साउंड लंबा समय एस का खींचना पड़ रहा है. या ये बट या यू आर नॉट टेलिंग यस बट या वी आर जस्ट शॉर्ट फॉर्म में बोल रहे हैं. या इज शॉर्ट ए ऑटर्ड इन ए शॉर्ट बेस ऑफ ए टोन ग्राउंड. मतलब इसमें लंबा खींचना है. या इसमें कोई वॉइस का कोई खींचा पानी कुछ नहीं है. ओके, विच ऑलमोस्ट स्नैप्स. स्नैप्स मीन्स ब्रेक सडनली, ब्रेक सडनली. ओके, एनी फर्दर कंटिन्यूशन ऑफ ए सेंटेंस. कोई सेंटेंस बना नहीं. या सपोज एनीबडी टॉक्स एनीथिंग, यू आर रेस्पॉन्सिंग दैट यू आर टेलिंग यस, लंबा खींच रहा है, बट यू आर टेलिंग या. वेरी शॉर्ट वे कैन कम्युनिकेट. सो what is which almost snaps means break suddenly. Any further continuation of sentence, break suddenly. Yeah, means suddenly it break. It is लंबा नहीं है. Yes involves time as a civil end could be prolonged. Civil end could be means making by hissing sound. I told you yes, hissing sound. Civil end means making by hissing sound. Could be prolonged. Could be prolonged means it can be a very long way to say this sound. So very easy to say yeah instead of telling yes. So which one is very easy you have to understand? This one, yeah, better than yes. Okay also without telling sir. This is complete to understand. So this American style of English is very easier to communicate. That is called toasted English. It's okay. The confinements of uses in countries where English has a bazaar status are or the worth of a study. Confinements, refinement. Sorry, the refinement is process of removing impurity. Refine. रिफाइंड ऑयल एक्सेट्रा, मतलब शुद्ध किया जाता है. द रिफाइनमेंट्स ऑफ यूज ऑफ कंट्रीज पर इंग्लिश हैज ए बाजार स्टेटस एंड वर्थ स्टडी मीन्स समथिंग प्योरिटी, समथिंग चेंजेस ऑफ द इंग्लिश. ओके, ऑन ए लंडन बस, मान लीजिए लंदन में जा रहे हो, ब्रिटिश. ओके, यू विल नेवर हियर द कंडक्टर से टिकट टिकट टिकट. वहाँ पर कोई टिकट बोल के चिल्लाते नहीं है. जैसे कि इंडिया में बोलते हैं कि कोई कंडक्टर बस में है तो टिकट टिकट चिल्लाते हैं, बट देयर कम्युनिकेशन इज समथिंग डिफरेंट. ही अप्रोचेस द पैसेंजर एंड से थैंक यू. व्हाट इज इट? थैंक यू. दैट मीन्स द पैसेंजर अंडरस्टैंड दैट द वर्ड थैंक यू मीन्स आई टू पे टिकट, आई टू पे मनी फॉर टिकट. ओके, एंड ऑन रिसीविंग द फेयर ही से थैंक यू सर. थ्रू थैंक यू एक व्यक्ति को 2 बार बोला जा रहा है. आई फाउंड आउट दैट वन कुड कैलकुलेट द नंबर ऑफ पैसेंजर इन द बस. मान लो 50 पैसेंजर इन द बस by halving the total number thanks heard. Yes, so we can count the how many thank you he may say. Yes, you can count. If any western country, if a receptionist asks, receptionist means person who greets, wishes, जो स्वागत करते ले जाते हैं, can I help you in where? Western country means European country, not in America but European country. Okay, yes, maybe America but Western. Okay, can I help you? It really means have you any business here? If I stated can I help you, can मैं मदद कर सकता हूँ, इसका मतलब क्या है इस वहाँ पर? have you any business here, क्या तुम्हारे यहाँ कोई काम है, व्यवसाय है? if so stated, अगर है तो मुझे बताइए. और it may mean evidently you have wandered off into a wrong place, या otherwise you have come to the wrong place and that's why better go away. That is the meaning of can I help you. A man who wants to pass always says excuse me. कोई व्यक्ति, मान लीजिए हम जा रहे हैं, मान लो 2%, एक व्यक्ति जा रहे हैं, उसके पीछे में कोई जा रहा है, मैन हु वांट्स टू पास यू ऑलवेज से एक्सक्यूज मी, मतलब आपको क्रॉस करके जा रहे हैं तो तुम क्या बोलेंगे? एक्सक्यूज मी, यस, माफ़ कीजिए, मतलब मैं आगे जा रहा हूँ, तो वेदर यू आर डिस्टर्ब, ओके, एक्सक्यूज मी, व्हाइल ही मे विथ ऑल जस्टिस बस्ट आउट, या व्हाइल ही मे विथ ऑल जस्टिस, अगर आगे को जा रहा है, उसके न्याय के हिसाब से गुस्से में आगे बोल सकता है, व्हाट डू मीन बाय स्टैंडिंग देयर गैपिंग एट द वॉल व्हाइल ऑल ब्लॉक एवरीवेयर पैसेज स्टैंड असाइड मैन, इसको हम भड़क के भी बोल सकते हैं, कैसे कि जब यहाँ पर रास्ता को ब्रेक करके रोक, गैपिंग मतलब पूरा रोक के रखे हो, जैसे कि तुम व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय स्टैंडिंग देयर, वहाँ पर खड़ा होने का क्या मतलब है? गैपिंग एट द वर्ल्ड मतलब पूरी दुनिया को रोक के रखे हो, व्हाइल यू ब्लॉक एवरीबॉडीज पैसेज, जबकि पूरी लोगों का रास्ता को रखना रोक दिए हो, स्टैंड असाइड एंड मैन, थोड़ा रास्ते से हट जाइए, यस, दिस द अदर वे ऑफ स्पीकिंग, या सो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड हाउ a person speaks, that in the two way can speak. When you send your card in, the BG man's secretary appears and whispers in your ear, would you like to wait? Okay, when you send your card in, तुम्हारा कार्ड भेज रहे हो, ठीक है, the BG man's secretary, जो व्यस्त व्यक्ति के जो सेक्रेटरी हैं, जो काम कर रहे हैं, उसके जो वर्कर आए, सेक्रेटरी appears and whispers in your ear, धीरे से बोलता है, would you like to wait, क्या यहाँ रुकोगे? Though the tone is of a consultation, action of discussion, you have really no choice in the matter, आपको वो choice पसंद है, you are not ready to choose this matter, yes, you are not ready to this choice the matter, the thing to do is not to answer the question, yes, आपको अगर आंसर नहीं देना है, thing to do is not to answer the question but say, आपको आंसर नहीं देना है तो क्या बोलोगे? थैंक्स. One second, would you like to wait means you have to say thanks and look for a comfortable seat in the waiting room. आपको इंतजार करना है जब तक वो नहीं आए हैं, the busy man, busy man, okay, so for a comfortable seat in the waiting room, although you may feel like saying yes, अगर तुमको फीलिंग लगता है कि कुछ बोलना है, no, I wouldn't like to wait, I have other things to do, yes, और आप बोल सकते हो, no, I wouldn't like to wait, मुझे इंतजार करना नहीं है, I have other things to do, मुझे और भी काम करना है, you can say, जब ऐसे बोल सकते हैं, लेकिन फिर भी तुमको क्या बोलो? थैंक्स. Okay, so we can see in the foreign thanks what is very important. Let's see the last paragraph of this chapter we are going to discuss here. The time has come for us to consider seriously the question of a Bharat brand of English. Now about India. Do you know once upon a time in India, when Britishers came in India, for Indian, English was a very old language. Okay. Only the ordinary, very, very rare people can speak in English. Okay, let me see what type of English at the time. As I have said in my essay on R.K. Naranse, in his English comment on India, okay, I have said, Mr. R.K. Naran had said, I have said in his essay on English in India, yeah, Indian English. So far, English has had a comparative confined existence in our country. Okay, English has had a comparative means तुलनात्मक, to compare what? Confined means limited existence in our country. Limited means very few. कम लोगों के पास इंग्लिश था. Yes, cheaply in the halls of learning. Do you know in British English in India, halls of learning जो सीख रहे थे, those who learn, they only knew English. जस्टिस और एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, यस, या न्याय के लिए या कोई तारीफ के लिए, ओनली दैट मच पर्सन दे कुड नो दैट इंग्लिश. Okay, then see student, now the time is right for it to come to the dusty street market place and under the banyan tree. Now time is changed. In the very beginning of English was something all of learning, justice and admiration. But now day by day English is progressed. As now we can see English is spoken everywhere. Now the time is read, right means समय चेंज हो चुका है. Everybody learn English now. We are learning English means all the India, the English medium schools, and maximum students they are going to English medium school, and English is the compulsory subject. English is the subject, and the first language means you have to learn English. And I can say maximum people in India they speak English, and it is compulsory. And so imagine that today's India is something different than previous one. So let's see here what English say here mentioned that now the time is right for it to come to the dusty street. वो समय वो हाई फाई हॉल से लेके डस्टी स्ट्रीट मीन्स ऑर्डिनरी प्लेस है. डस्टी स्ट्रीट में ऑर्डिनरी रोड में ऑर्डिनरी पीपल ऑल्सो कैन स्पीक इंग्लिश. मार्केट प्लेस मीन्स इन द मार्केट ऑल्सो नाउ डेज यू कैन गो टू ऑल द आइटम्स दे आर इन इंग्लिश, एंड पीपल दोज आर इन मार्केट दे कैन स्पीक इंग्लिश. इंग्लिश वेरी कॉमन नाउ डेज. Yes, in the market also, those who are go to farmer also they can small English, they can very rough English they can use. Okay, and under the banyan tree means maybe the village people or ordinary people. Banyan tree means ordinary people also can speak in English. Now English very popular and everybody can use English. So English must adopt a complexion of our life. Adopt means we have received, dharan kar liye. Complexion of our life. Complexion of life means life is fully related with English. Imagine that all the market you go, all the item is written in English, and those who don't know reading English, it is very hard to communicate. So English is very important now. It's okay, without English cannot survive. Complexion of our life, and assimilated its idiom. Assimilated means understand fully its idiom means its dialects. English dialects we are easy to understand nowadays. English is very common nowadays in India. I am not suggesting here a mongrelization. Mongrelization means process of mixing different languages of the language. Do you know, once upon a time in India, the various language came and joined together, and new type of language came. That is called mongrelization. बहुत सारा भाषा एक साथ मिलकर जो बोलते हैं. The writer telling that he is telling that he is not telling this about the language. I am recommending that we should go back to the days when we heard once upon a time in Britishers when they ruled in India. At that time only there were few people they could speak English. उनका जो इंग्लिश सीखना और अभी में बहुत अंतर है. Let's see उस टाइम में क्या था. We can see. I'm not recommending that we should go back to the days when we heard, particularly in the railway. Where you going? Where you going? This type of English the Indian speaking. Where you going? Means that is not clear English. Bharat English will respect the rule of law. Indian English is very smart. Yeah, foreigner just saying India, where are you going? That English is not clear. Though maybe British they speak where are you going. That is not clear phonetic and clear English. But Indian English, Bharat English, Indian English will respect the rule of law. The rule of grammar. Yes, grammatically we speak perfectly. We are very smart. Okay. So maintain the dignity of grammar. I mean dignity of grammar is we respect grammar rules and follow rules, and very finely we speak English. So we don't say the rock chalu jadi tuta futa English जो बोलते हैं, that is rock English. Nowadays very advanced English. We speak very smart English. Why? But still have a respect, still have a Swadeshi stamp about it. All mistake. Swadeshi stamp is Indian stamp. About it means it's Indian style. British English and the toasted English America और Indian style English. Okay. स्वदेशी स्टाइल मीन्स भारत का भी निशान है उस मतलब भारत का भी कुछ भाषा इंग्लिश में जुड़ा हुआ है. Yes, stamp about it unmistakably like the Madras हैंडलूम चेक शर्ट. Madras हैंडलूम चेक शर्ट यहाँ शायद इंडियन वर्ड भी है. Yes, Madras. Do you know about Madras? Previously it was nowadays Chennai, that Madras is capital of Tamil Nadu. Okay. handloom check shirt or Tirupati dog. Yeah, these type of words. How it can be achieved is a question for practical man to tackle. How it can be achieved? कैसे हम हासिल करेंगे? Yes, the jawab practical man to tackle. For that a question, how to achieve? The writer concludes this line and speaks about the toasted English. Here, the point, the main motto of writing this story is the essay portion of this chapter book is toasted English means English from British origin and gone to America and India and everywhere. And according to their area, they have reformed and gave the new style of saying, and they have given new vocabulary or new type of words they produce, and they have the different types of understanding of one word. As I discussed many examples with Akadaran, very smart English, and has gone to America, gone to foreign land also, have observed their activity, and he had the experience about English, and he has very beautifully wrote this. And I hope you his feelings, his studying, and his level, and brought in good sense of English in India. And I hope you this lesson may guide you, inspire you to learn more about English, as you are an English medium student, and we are now present day more advanced student, so you should carry on. Hope you this lesson might have understood, you have understood, and see you once again in the next coming period. Till that time, have a good day and goodbye.